Welcome to Key Tech. Please describe this channel if you are interested in today's video. As the cornerstone of modern technology, chips play an indispensable role in many fields. From mobile phones to new energy vehicles to the field of artificial intelligence, chips are required. In order to develop their own chip industries, various countries have taken measures to provide subsidies. For example, the European Union has provided 40 billion euros, the United States has provided $52 billion, and India has also provided $10 billion in chip subsidies and introduced policies to support industrial development. China has also introduced corresponding policies and financial subsidies, striving to achieve the goal of 70% localization by 2025. Against this background, TSMC has turned its attention back to the Chinese market, hoping to revive its Chinese business. TSMC's plan to build a factory in Nanjing has been blocked. However, TSMC's plan to build a factory in Nanjing has not been warmly welcomed by the Chinese market. Instead, it has aroused doubts and opposition from Chinese experts and scholars. They believe that TSMC's Nanjing factory expansion will have a negative impact on the development of Chinese chip companies. The reason why TSMC re-entered the Chinese market was mainly to use its technology and price advantages to squeeze the market share of Chinese chip manufacturers and prevent the development of Chinese industries. However, the production capacity of Chinese chip manufacturing companies is rapidly increasing and they are sufficiently competitive. As China's top chip manufacturing company, SMIC has made breakthrough progress in multiple processes and has the world's top-level production costs and yield rates. In addition to SMIC, China also has chip manufacturing companies such as Huahong Semiconductor, Yangtze Memory, and Changshan Memory. They also have corresponding expansion plans that will further increase China's chip production capacity. The rise of China's chip industry. According to statistics, China's chip production capacity has reached 1 billion pieces per day, and the reduction in imports also shows that China's chip industry is increasingly rising. At the same time, China has mastered more advanced technologies and is no longer completely dependent on foreign chips. This is one of the reasons why China's chip industry has developed rapidly. There is no doubt that China's chip industry has enough confidence to reject TSMC's Nanjing factory expansion plan. Although the chairman of TSMC once claimed that the Chinese market is not important and that other customers will fill the gap after abandoning the Chinese market, facts have proven that TSMC cannot ignore the importance of the Chinese market. TSMC's challenges and responses. The challenge facing TSMC is how to regain recognition from the Chinese market. First of all, TSMC needs to show sufficient sincerity and strengthen cooperation with Chinese chip manufacturers to jointly develop advanced processes and achieve mutual benefit and win-win results. Secondly, TSMC can ship more advanced chips to China beyond the 7 nanometers process. In this way, TSMC will be able to gain a competitive advantage in the Chinese market and re-establish its corporate image. However, the current dilemma TSMC faces is that China's chip manufacturing capabilities are constantly improving, and it has the strength to compete with TSMC. TSMC has long been one of the leaders in the global semiconductor manufacturing industry. Its advantages in process and technology have given it an important position in the market. However, as competition in the global chip market intensifies, TSMC will face more challenges. The Chinese market is increasingly important, as it is one of the world's largest chip consumer markets. If TSMC cannot remain competitive in the Chinese market, it will miss a huge opportunity. TSMC's strategy in mainland China is crucial. Currently, TSMC's Nanjing fab is operating very successfully, and its revenue has grown significantly. However, the mainland market may only be a short-term dividend for TSMC. Mainland China is actively developing its own chip industry chain and ecosystem, which means that TSMC will face competition from local Chinese companies in the future. TSMC needs to think about how to cooperate with the industrial chain in mainland China instead of relying solely on foundry business. The next 5 to 8 years will be a period full of challenges and opportunities for TSMC. The changing global chip market and intensifying competition will have a profound impact on TSMC. By analyzing the development of China's chip industry, I believe that China has gradually gotten rid of its dependence on foreign chips and gradually mastered core technologies and advanced processes. At the same time, the Chinese market's support for the local chip industry is becoming increasingly strong. In contrast, TSMC's plan to build a factory in Nanjing did not achieve the expected results, but was opposed by experts and scholars. This situation shows that China's chip industry already has the ability to innovate and develop itself, and will continue to catch up and even surpass the current leading companies in the future. As a self-media editor, I will continue to pay attention to the development trends of the chip industry and provide readers with the latest industry information and in-depth analysis. At the same time, I also hope to see more Chinese companies achieve greater achievements in the chip field and make greater contributions to the country's technological innovation and development. Competition in the global chip market is intensifying, and the importance of the mainland Chinese market is increasing. TSMC needs to actively respond to these changes and formulate strategies to adapt to the new situation to ensure that it can remain competitive in the future. Cooperating with mainland China's industrial chain, strengthening R&D and innovation, and finding new market opportunities will be the key to TSMC's future. In this challenging era, TSMC needs to pay close attention to market dynamics and be prepared to meet future challenges and opportunities.